Well, it's exciting and difficult. You know, it's one of these races where you know you've got the demands of having to make the car last for 10 hours, but you've got the aggression and the pace of a sprint race. So it's very much like Sebring in that respect, in that you can't let up, but you also can't make any mistakes. And you know, Petit's getting to the point now where the prestige level is nearly as high as any other race in the U.S., certainly in terms of endurance races. So it's pretty special too. So that only adds to the challenge.
Well, it's always exciting. I mean, outside of other than Sebring, it's, you know, obviously it's one of our longest races, so you have to approach it slightly different. But you know, at this point of the year, the championship starts to close down, and you have an idea roughly what you need to do. So it's a slightly different philosophy. Again, been a longer race, but again, it's always a battle. It's always tight, and it's just you know, great fun, great event to be at.
Well, yeah, I think with the kind of fuel economy we're getting now in the Porsche, that certainly can change your strategy slightly in a 245. In a 10-hour race, every time you come in, you're going to fill the car with fuel, you know, and maybe double stint the tires, or it's slightly different. The way you drive the car is no different. You're 100% all the time because the car will allow you to do that. But the way that we do stops, as in what we do in them, can be slightly different.
You know, Road Atlanta is an intimidating track in the best of times. You know, when the sun's shining and you can see everything perfectly. At nighttime, it's a whole other animal. The charge down from turn 3 down to turn 5, you know, in our cars it's flat out, but it's, you know, it's not easily flat out, and to do it at night, you know, when your vision's not really that great, especially after 10 hours of driving, you know, when whatever fatigue is setting in, you know, and the car's in whatever state of disrepair from whoever you hit during the race. It makes for a real challenging race. You know, it's you know, I think even more than Sebring, Road Atlanta is probably more of a test for the drivers, I think, than Sebring is.